I think there has been this notion afoot, or at least an attempt or an inclination somehow we're going to invade Pakistan. We always maintain the option of striking actionable targets, but we also realize that Pakistan is a sovereign government and a very important player in the war on terror. Not only has Pervez Musharraf twice faced direct threats from Qaida, but also Pakistan itself has been a very important ally in trying to interrupt plots to go after Qaida activists. The bomb plot in 2006 to bomb airliners making their way overseas toward the United States very well could have been more deadly than September 11th. It was a result of intelligence generated in Pakistan that plot was thwarted. So the Pakistanis certainly are valued allies, and again, they have also been taking a lead and moving aggressively into the areas and trying to deal with the problem. Troops in the region, you've seen them moving in, you've seen them taking casualties, so it also relies on collaboration and assessment. As Pakistan is a sovereign government, and furthermore, we've made it clear that we will offer whatever assistance, technical and otherwise, they have. I outlined a lot of that during a briefing last week. So what you're asking is, does the United States need to take unilateral action? We are working in coordination with the Pakistani government.
But they've gotten a safe haven there with the Pakistani government
Understood.
Supposedly looking at them. I mean, the president has said for years he would go after anyone harboring terrorists.
Again, we still maintain our position. We retain the option of acting on actionable intelligence, but we also retain the option of working with our allies to do the same.
So we clearly haven't had any actionable intelligence for the 10 months they've built up.
Well, you're assuming that there hasn't been any action that has been taken. I just don't want to try to get into characterizing.
But there have been
On collaboration and assessment involving the Pakistanis.
Constant focus on bin Laden. Wouldn't you have realized it sooner that this
at the Brookings Institution, STEPHEN, middle initial P, CO.
It's a continuing slide in his power. He made a terrible mistake in dismissing the Chief Justice. Of course, he blames it on Shaukat Aziz as Prime Minister, but clearly this was overreaching. And it galvanized the Pakistani professional classes, and they were out in the street with the Islamists. It was an amazing spectacle. I always wondered if there's a three-shot. There's a one-shot and a two-shot. And the U.S. Has to stick with Musharraf if we appear to be, or if we actually get involved in manipulating Pakistani politics. That's catastrophic. We can't do that. There's a lot of anti-Americanism in Pakistan right now, including within the army. So I think our best bet in terms of involving ourselves in the politics of Pakistan is to try and broker or be the marriage broker between the military and civilian politicians of the center. I always wondered if there's a three-shot. There's a one-shot and a